our pumpkin spice president had a busy Monday. This is his schedule today. This is real. Monday. No public events scheduled. Probably for the best. Trumpapalooza made a stop in Lake Charles, Louisiana on Friday, where once again he used all the best words.
The radical Democrats' policies are crazy, their politicians are corrupt, their candidates are terrible, and they know they can't win an election day, so they're pursuing an illegal, invalid, and unconstitutional impeachment.
He really is the Abraham Lincoln of our time, isn't he? Louisiana Senator John Kennedy was there to get his presidential pat on the head. And this character, John Kennedy, suffice it to say, is no John Kennedy.
I mean, is this Louisiana? I told you, Donald J. Trump loves Louisiana like the devil loves sin.
Good one, Grandma. You really hit the nail on the head. Even the devil was like, leave me out of this. Trump blabbered for a full 90 minutes, filling his fans with so much wisdom, we had no choice but to slow it down to savor a new edition of Drunk Donald Trump.
I love you, Peter. I love you too, Lisa. Lisa, I love you. Lisa. Lisa. Oh, God, I love you, Lisa.
Ron Lisa did not get on the bus. Meanwhile, in Washington, the impeachment train is picking up steam on Friday. Trump's former ambassador to Ukraine, Marie Yovanovitch, testified that the president pressured the State Department to get rid of her. Today, Congress heard from Trump's former advisor, Fiona Hill. This is a fun story. The Washington Post said one of the first times Fiona Hill, who was his Russia advisor, met the president, he handed her a memo he'd marked up and told her to go revise it because he assumed she was the secretary. And when she seemed confused, he got angry. He seems like a fun boss. He really does. The Post also learned that Trump's ambassador to the EU, Gordon Sondland, this is the guy who sent that cryptically worded text message about that there was no quid pro quo. He plans to testify that the president dictated that message to him personally. And on top of that, the president's lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, is said to be under investigation by the U.S. Attorney's Office for his financial dealings in Ukraine. On Friday, Trump said he didn't know if Giuliani was still his lawyer, and that must have ruffled some feathers because over the weekend, he suddenly had lunch with Rudy and tweeted support. So now they are after the legendary crime buster and greatest mayor in the history of New York City, Rudy Giuliani. He may seem a little rough around the edges sometimes. He might even be insane for all we know, but he is also a great guy and a wonderful lawyer who is now in need of a wonderful lawyer. Such a one-sided witch hunt going on in USA, deep state, shameful. Is there such a thing as a two-sided witch hunt? Because, I don't know, was there a group of witches that hunted down regular people? I don't know. So Trump and Giuliani are still a team. Whenever Donald Trump considers getting rid of Rudy, Rudy hypnotizes him with that giant pinky ring he wears. But make no mistake, the president is melting down like a creamsicle in July. He's threatening to sue Nancy Pelosi and Adam Schiff, which you can't gonna do. And not only that, who's he gonna get to sue them? All his lawyers are either in jail or going there soon. And he's even feuding with Fox News. According to the New York Times, he called the head of Fox News to complain about what he perceived as unfair coverage of him. He really is the snowiest, flakiest snowflake there ever has been, isn't he? You could ski on Donald Trump. But Shepard Smith over the weekend left Fox News. Shepard Smith was one of the only reasons they were able to use the word news after Fox with a straight face, and now he's gone. He was with Fox for 20 years. Trump didn't like Shep, as they call him, so for reasons unknown, he made a sudden departure on air Friday night. Fox News is no doubt nervous because the president subtly continues to threaten to start his own cable news channel.
Liberals lie. The once great Fox News is now a bunch of pissy sissies. In times like these, turn to the Trump America News Network. At 7 a.m., it's Broads on a Couch, followed by Nugent at noon. At 1 p.m., Killin' Time. Killin' Time with O.J. Simpson. Then 9 hours of I'm Erica, America, hosted by first son Eric Trump. The Trump America News Network, TANN. Next summer, get tan.
Oh, I've got a melanoma already. And with this and the impeachment and Turkey and Syria and all manner of hell breaking loose, this is what the president is working on right now. Vote for good guy Sean Spicer tonight on Dancing with the Stars. He has always been there for us. And that might be his greatest abuse of power yet. If you like that video, click the subscribe button, but only if you're ready for commitment.